Good evening, everybody. It's actually evening time in our LUMION project today. Today we're actually going to be talking about lighting and how to use the settings in LUMION to illuminate your project. Okay, so I'll tell you really fast. I started out by selecting a sky, an evening sky, so that we can see more of the effect of the light that we're going to go place in. So when you're placing lights in LUMION, they're treated as objects, and so you can go into objects and find the light bulb here, where it'll let you insert the. So clicking it, we're open to see we have three main items. Of course, there's your favorites, wherein you can choose and get it more custom to the ones you use most often. So we have spotlight, omnilight, and area light. We're going to be experimenting with a few of these. We're going to start with spotlights. So spotlights, as you think, like they come from the ceiling and shine downwards, if you're on stage. And so in my house here, where I think of spotlight, I think of the ceiling fixture lighting. So let's go pick one, the light. So you select it, and then it gives you a little cursor here where it will put your light. We're going to go into the house for a moment, and you see once it finds something to illuminate, we're going to go into the house here and find the light. Okay. We're going to use this here. Okay, so we're going to go look at the chandelier and pull up our light. Kind of place where we'll be able to adjust it, but try to put it in the center of your light fixture. Okay, now once we've placed it, we're going to go down to the mouse tool and hit the select button. This will take us over to this panel over here, which will give us different options for adjusting our light settings. So as for the brightness, we can start by turn the brightness down a little bit. And now the color palette here lets you choose how warm or cool you want your light to be. It being in the house, and our house being a kind of older house, we're going to say to use older light bulbs that are the more warmer color. Okay, those look good. Now as to the cone angle, you can see our cone angle here is rather large. We're going to narrow it down because our chandelier is only so big. And to be honest, lighting is even smaller than that. But we are going to hold down the mouse and shift it. Okay. So what we can see is that the light is placed up in the light fixture, but the light illuminates what is below. If you would think any other spotlight would do. We're going to go and experiment with this chandelier. And we're going to use one of the other light settings. Light setting we're going to use this time is in omnilight. This one looks like a light bulb, but in reality it's just a glowing orb of light that honestly doesn't even have any substance. The only way you know where to place it is your mouse, and that helps a lot. Okay. But you know how light reflects? So anything that this little omnilight touches will automatically be immensely illuminated. So we're going to put this in the center of our light fixture. Aim for it. Okay, light shows everywhere. Clicking the mouse tool here again, we're going to select this light to edit. Again, we're going to make it a more warmer color, kind of about to match the other one. Let's turn on the brightness. It starts out kind of average, but since it's evening time, we don't want it to be too bright because the contrast thereof. 15,000. Let's do a good too good. Cool. Okay, so this time we see the light up here. You don't necessarily see all the distinct light rays as you do with the spotlight. You can see the rays fully illuminate, and it has a very distinct shadow outline of this color, how it sends the light in a distinct pattern. This one kind of throws light in all directions. You can change like the amount of the intensity of the light by the brightness, but it just kind of centered around this one point in all directions. Okay. The last light we're going to be using is called the area light. So we're going to go to light bulb option one more time. And we're going to find area light. Now it gives you two options, just kind of a thin light or the area light. We're going to go with area light here. And it is similar to the Omni light in that it kind of throws light everywhere. But if you hold it down, you can see that there's a kind of a space pattern to it. Okay, so we're going to throw it. You don't even need to have a light fixture, to be honest. Let's say you upload a project that you haven't put in light fixtures, but you want to illuminate the inside. These are really good because they don't require a light fixture. Now, I feel the difference between the Omni light and this area light is that an Omni light very much so keeps the spherical shape of it. If I were to turn the brightness on, there's kind of be this little area, while the Omni light not only throws light around itself, just around itself, but also spreads it downward. We're going to go outside and look at this from the outside. It's often helpful when rendering your project to put some sort of light on the inside of your house so it doesn't look so dark and deserted. We're going to change the sky to kind of bring out the lighting that we put in. We're going to choose a night scene. Let's see what. Okay. See this Omnilight? The Omnilight even comes out, you can see it through the walls almost, just illuminating a very large area there. You can see over here part of the light coming through the windows and the door right there of the chandelier. And of that orb light, you can see a slight glow back there where we put the chandeliers on the light. So here we have the three different lighting fixing options. Feel free to try them out. Here's one more thing for you to think about. If you think you got the handle of all these lighting fixing options, the last thing is that in the panel for editing these light options, guess what? There's this arrow, and it can pull out even more lighting options. You'll have even more options to grasp and control the lighting in your rendering. So best of luck to you all. I'm actually going to go to bed, but I hope you all find this enlightening.